YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you guys are brand new to this channel, make sure you drop down, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Today, we are talking about Shiba Inu. We talked about this coin possibly for the last maybe 3 months, and we're going to continue to cover it as Bitcoin continues to recover. And as a matter of fact, guys, Bitcoin is actually looking really good right now. I just want to show you guys the sentiment in the market before we get into the Shib review. So as you guys can see, Bitcoin is starting to make a bit of a recovery. It did retest that low 30 range, went as low as 28 actually, before it started seeing a bit of a pump, which is what we said. We said we may see a low around 30. We could possibly see a low around 25 or even 19, guys. And it looks like we're bottoming out around the 30 range. We dropped to 28. That dip was quickly eaten within just a couple of minutes. So within like 30-40 minutes, that price shot right back up to, I believe, like 32. So between 28 and 32, that's a lot of money popping into Bitcoin. But that just goes to show you that these whales are manipulating the price so that they can get Bitcoin for cheaper. And when they see that buy opportunity, they're jumping at it. And this price is moving very fast, which lets me believe also now that we are actually seeing a bottom at 30K and that our next move up will probably be 42. In my opinion, I don't think that we break back down from here. We've had too much sideways motion for this still to be considered a head and shoulders pattern playing out. I think we're seeing some good consolidation overall. The fact that we're going between 30 and 34, that's not bad. As you guys could see on the 1 day, we're looking solid. Hopefully we keep turning up. You know, it is Sunday, so we can see a lot more upside considering the fact that the week's about to kick off and our weekend was a little bit red this weekend. But people, I think a lot of people are seeing that we're probably going to have a pump this week, and that's what I think. I think this week will probably be a good week, hopefully going all the way into Thursday. That's just my little 5-day forecast. So shout out to all you guys that bought the dip yesterday when we were talking about buying the dip the past couple days. We've been saying that this stuff is very undervalued, and we've been talking about buying dips, guys. Here's one dip that we're going to talk about today. That's Shiba Inu. I know I said we were going to talk about it. We're a little far in the video to start talking about it, but we're still going to talk about it because Shib is one project that we have been bullish on this channel, guys. As you guys can see, Shib is making its way up with Bitcoin and starting to form a more bullish pattern, which is again what we need to see out of Shib. For you guys that are in the thinking short term, I think a lot more long term with Shib. I think Shib is going to actually be a long hold. I think a lot of people that even sell once we hit a new all-time high, which I do think we will hit a new all-time high. I don't think this Bitcoin rally is over. I do think we get right back above this point. I think all these things will happen, especially with Shiba Swap coming out. The possibility that they could list on Robinhood. They're getting listed on Coinbase. There's a lot of key factors that are telling us that there's a big demand for Shib, as well as the fact that there is 1 million people watching Shib this morning. So, and as you guys can see, they're climbing up the ranks too. They're now ranked number 28. We've been watching them bounce around the 30 ranks, and now they're up into the 20s. How high can Shib get? Can it get into the top 20? It's possible. I mean, there's a big demand right now, as you guys can see, for Shib. A lot of people watching it, a lot of people waiting for that sweet spot where they're going to buy in at. And that's what these people are doing. They're sitting on the sidelines. A lot of them have cashed out of their positions already, but they're still watching the coin, which lets us know that they're still interested in crypto, which lets us know that they're just looking for their sweet buy-in point. And where is the buy-in point, guys? Well, it looks like we've been riding stable since early May. So Shib is really, in my opinion, just waiting for the crypto market to really pick up and go through this super cycle that we're all expecting. If you're bullish on Bitcoin, I think it's a good idea to have some Shib in your bag. I know that a lot of people don't like Shib, and a lot of people talk a lot crap about Shib, because I know we've been talking about it again on this channel since the beginning, and I used to get it back then, and then we had I turned 4 figures into 6 figures, and then everybody jumped on the Shib wagon, and that's just kind of how it goes, guys. You know, these people don't see value in this stuff. They FUD it up, and when the price is low, and then as soon as we start seeing our price pick up again, like when we did back here, we just go on one of these big parabolic runs. Same thing right here. Our price is low. Everybody's FUDing it up. FUD. You know, this and that. Shib's a shit coin. And then look, we have a big leg up. All those people end up FOMOing in at the top here, and then we had our Coinbase and our this was our Binance announcement and CRO. and you guys could see that that shot up the price, and since then we have pulled back and consolidated because again the market is just down right now, and Elon's just not tweeting his heart out like he used to about Doge. A lot of you guys know that we've been following Doge as far as Shib and how they correlate, and it just seems like they're pretty much like peanut butter and jelly. When Doge pumps, Shib pumps, and Shib just tends to pump harder, so that's why we talk about it more on this channel. But Shib is something that I am buying on this dip. We could have possibly seen a bottom at Shib down here, just because that's where Bitcoin kind of bottomed, and I still think that if Bitcoin rallies, so will Shib. So I'm still bullish on Shib. A lot of people asking me, did I sell my Shib? No, I'm still holding my Shib. Still excited about it. They got a lot of stuff that is being talked about, as well as exchange that they just listed on today, which we will follow up with in another video today. And also just more and more bullish news. There's Search audit on the way, Shiba swap news on the way. Definitely plug in if you guys want more Shib news. We come at you guys each and every day. I'm going to start putting up more Shib news just because the demand is just there for Shib, guys. People are paying attention to Shib. People are watching it. The videos are getting views from other YouTubers, which just lets you know that's where all the traffic is kind of going. And that's another reason why I think too Shib is going to see a big pump in the short term, but a even bigger pump in the long term for those of you guys who are just dollar cost averaging your way in and not staring at these charts every day. I do think that victory will be yours in the long run because you guys are patient. Guys, two things that will get you wrecked in this game. One is being too greedy, right? Not selling when you're up here. And the other one is being too impatient. Not being able to ride it out down here on your way to getting up here. So you guys got to practice patience, invest in things that you believe in. If Shib's not a coin that you believe in, don't invest in it, guys. If you think that this is just a coin that's not really going to have a lot of hope, definitely don't invest in it. Never over leverage yourself in any trade. I always talk about that on the channel, but it's really important, guys, that we are not spending money that we cannot afford to lose. And overall, your homie Crypto J is not even a financial advisor. He's just your homie Crypto J, talking to you guys about cryptocurrency every day. But we've been following the Shib chart. A lot of people have made over 6 figures in Shib off of this channel. I get messages all the time saying how my Shib call actually changed a lot of people's lives. And we're going to continue to cover Shib because the army is just growing. The amount of holders is growing all the time. And I'm excited about it. So as you guys can see, the Shib holder count is just absolutely growing. Since look at the 20th, and now we're sitting at the 27th, which hasn't populated, but you can see the 26th. Look how much we've grown from the 20th to the 26th in holders, guys. I think it's a really good thing. A lot of these big wallets also are kind of selling out of their positions, which is good because again, in the short term that's going to cause a big price impact, but in the long term we kind of really want a lot of these whales out of the game. That way it's more fair, and you know, it'll be less volatile, in my opinion. You know, you still get the paper hands in the situation, but the whales tend to unload, and they do whale things because they're whales, and that's how they make their money. So you kind of got to play by their rules. But in my opinion, guys, they are opening up an awesome opportunity for us to pick up some Shib on the dip. Again, not financial advice, just your homie Crypto J coming at you guys with the news each and every day. If you're not plugged in, make sure you guys plug in, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.